Building an email list sounds like a really simple thing to do. In fact, I've made a lot of videos on this channel about building an email list and how important it is. But the truth is, far from that. It's not simple to do. And what you need is a pop-up, is the very first part of building an email list that's going to convert and retain people and grab emails for you. Now, most of us find pop-ups quite annoying. I'll be honest. When I go onto a website, and the pop-up comes up, it's pretty annoying. I tend to avoid it. I usually just click the X. But recently I've noticed something that has been incredibly effective. And those are the gamified pop-ups. So it's where you spin the wheel and you have a chance to win something. These are engaging. And quite honestly, that's the reason I switched to using Claspo for my business. So this video is a sponsored video for Claspo. When they reached out to me, I said yes straight away because I've been using their product for a year and I've seen incredible results from it. So in this video, I wanted to share with you how these gamified pop-ups can work for your business, why they're so much more effective, how easy it is to create one using Claspo. Because previously you would have needed engineers, a team, and it would have been quite expensive for someone to create these types of pop-ups. And now with a click of a few buttons, you can have a gamified pop-up working on your website. And if you're not convinced, there have been studies that have shown e-commerce brands using these gamified pop-ups to increase their leads by about 400%. They've increased their engagement by 50%. So the numbers are huge using this. Now, these types of pop-ups, they tend to be most popular in e-commerce, but people have started using them across the board in all manner of different businesses, and you could be seeing some much better conversion rates from using them. So let me walk you through gamification. I really wanted to test this from my own business as well to see how effective this could be. So I'm setting this up for the first time. I'm going to show you how easy this is to use. They have templates and everything so you can create it straight away. It's really simple. They offer a free lifetime full access advanced feature as well with gamified pop-ups. So ultimately, this is actually very cost effective. Prior to this, I had just been using the free plan in all honesty. So you can see how much value you get through Claspo. So I'd really recommend giving it a try. So I'm going to create two gamified pop-ups. One is going to be a welcome pop-up for new people coming to the website, new visitors, and then I'm going to create an exit intent one. So basically to retain people or catch people just as they are about to leave my website. Okay, so let's get straight into it. Here is my account. To navigate to create a widget, of course, you just go to widgets on the left here and you go ahead and click new widget. And you can start from scratch. I would highly recommend using the template library. So that's what I'm going to do here. So there's thousands of templates that are already made for you that you can just go and use. I'm going to save time by choosing the gamification ones and cut it down. I had a little look at these earlier. There are hundreds and hundreds of these, but I like this one. So I'm going to choose this one. You can see how it works here. You've then got sign up, success, existing, and even if you get an error, and it's all optimized for mobile, as you can see. So right away, I'm then going to go ahead and click on use this template. Okay, so this is where I can now customize the template, change the colors, the images, the text, button shapes. It's almost endless in terms of what I can do. So here, just quickly, one of the main things I want to do is change the color. So right here, I'm going to click on this main color here. Our website, we use more of a sort of green color on the website. So I'm going to play around a little bit here just to get it more to the sort of color I would like. That looks a lot better. I'm going to do the same with the text as well. And I'm just customizing it, now just to be in line with our branding, really. So there you go. And there you have it, very quickly customize this a bit more to, my style, enter to win amazing prizes. And on top of that, we can do the success one. We've got the existing, I can customize all of these. If I really want to push the fear of missing out, I can actually go ahead and add a countdown timer. So you can see I can drag this in here anywhere I would like it to go. I might put it at the top here. And you'll see then that it's pushing, this countdown timer until this particular promotion is done. Then the next thing I can do is look at how this appears, on mobile, of course, on desktop, and just make sure that I'm really happy with how it looks. So I'm going to go ahead and press save on that. Now you can actually even customize the odds and the promotions and what people are winning. So all you would do is you click on the wheel, so this spinning wheel here, and then you have to go to the general settings. And here I can edit the rewards. So I can actually set their chance to win. So they can have a 60%, 30, 10% chance of winning all of these. So I might offer, say, 20%, and make that 10% chance of winning that. I might give them a 40% chance of winning 10% off. And I can change, of course, these promo codes as I would like them as well. And I can add other rewards too. I can even add custom rewards. So you can see it's really quick and simple to do this. Okay, so I'm happy with everything at this stage. I like the branding. I'm happy with the widget I've chosen. What I'll then go ahead and do is click save and apply to all of these changes. It will then move me on to the triggering. So here I can set, show it once per session, when they've spent 20 seconds on the page, I can change all of these things. I can go ahead and press edit, and change all of the rules in there as well. And there's a few other options I can choose from too. Then I can move on to integrations. So I can specify where I would like the data to be collected from the widget. So you can just store here in Claspo, or of course you could send it to another email provider or email service that you're using. And then once that's finished, we just click done, and then you'll see that pop-up has now been created. So here it is, and it's all done, and we're ready to use that. Now we're going to go ahead and create the exit intent pop-up. Now you might be thinking, oh, do I have to go through that process all over again and create a new widget? But actually, what you can do instead is just click on these three dots. So in the widgets, click on the three dots, then go ahead and click on copy. So here is the new version of it. I will just rename this. We know, so I'm going to change this to exit pop-up, and then that's done. So I'll go back to my widgets here, and then what I'll do is go ahead and enter the widget, and I can go ahead to appearance, and then I can go to edit. This is the pop-up here, and so I can make any changes to it. So I could change it from a pop-up to a floating box if I wanted to. I could change it to this content blocking widget. I could change it to all manner of different things. Let's imagine I'd like it as a content blocking widget, take over the page and go from there. I could go ahead and press save on that. And so that's made all the changes to that already. And then I would just go ahead and click on triggering, and then go in and make any changes that I wanted to here. So of course, previously it was more of a pop-up for new people, but what I would like it to do instead is of course be exit widget. So what I can do is change the rules to be when someone is about to leave the page. In order to do that, I would just click on exit intent. And of course I can, turn off all of these other options that are going on here. And then again, I would just press save. And there we go. So we made two widgets there incredibly fast. And it's not just widgets, of course, Claspo allows you to do other forms of targeting options such as geolocation, UTM sources. There's also all manner of other advanced triggering options that you can use. And then because you're able to track everything when you have a widget set, you can really analyze the data and see what's working and what's not working, and look at the unique views, target actions being taken at your overall conversion rate. This is for a bog standard pop-up that I had before. It's not for one of the pop-ups. And you can see, of course, with the gamification pop-up, I'm sure I will get much better results. So as you can see, this is a great tool to use. I would highly recommend it. I will put a link down below so that you can go and sign up for Claspo. Give it a try. I'm sure it will increase the signups that you get and ultimately your revenue, because the more emails that any business collects, the better it will perform. I'm sure YouTube's clever algorithm will now be recommending another one of my fantastic videos on screen now. So go ahead and watch that one next.